Arizona lawmakers at the Capitol during the attack reflecting on the day they'll never forget. Tonight, a much different look at our Capitol. Calm replaces the chaos, peace in place of violence. It's been a day of reflection instead of riots. Political reporter Mark Phillips starts us off.
It's been a year, but it could have been yesterday. The images seared into our memories.
I actually am very concerned about not only my safety, but other members' safety.
Congresswoman Debbie Lesko told me she had a bad feeling the day before as she walked through the crowds to get to and from the Capitol.
I'm afraid that there's people on both sides of the issue that are going to be upset.
Thousands came to Washington at the urging of President Trump to protest what he called the stolen election.
We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Many of the protesters, including former Arizona State Representative Anthony Kern, who says he never went inside, answered the call.
What happened is there was an absolute meltdown in terms of security on the floor, and chaos had just broken out.
Arizona Congressman Ruben Gallego is an Iraq War veteran. When the rioters breached the Capitol, Gallego prepared some of his colleagues for a fight.
So I gathered some of the younger members. I told them to take off their jackets. You can't fight with a jacket on anyway. And then told them to start looking for weapons.
Armed with ballpoint pens, Gallego says he and the congressmen he rounded up were prepared to make a stand.
I instructed them that the best thing that we could do if someone comes in or groups come in is to start stabbing and stab them preferably in the eye or the neck and then try to take their weapon away and fight on.
It never came to that, but the events inside the Capitol were just as harrowing for Vice President Mike Pence, who presided over the certification of the votes. Some of the mob were chanting to hang him because he was not going to change the outcome.
At a time of great challenge, on a tragic day at our nation's capital, that we did our job, that we kept our oath, and our institutions held, and America moved forward.
In the years since January 6th, two Arizona congressmen, Paul Gosar and Andy Biggs, have been implicated in the planning of the Capitol riot. Both deny it. Neither would agree to do an interview for this report. In an Instagram post, Congresswoman Lesko blamed Capitol Police and Speaker Nancy Pelosi for the lack of security, which she says led to the violence.
There's one question that remains about January 6th, 1 year out from its anniversary. Why was the Capitol so unprepared and unsecured, and what can we do to fix it?
Lesko also joined Biggs and other members of the Freedom Caucus in demanding hearings on reports rioters awaiting trial in jail are being mistreated. Mark Phillips, ABC 15, Arizona.